Welcome back to Final Witness. If you watched our previous episode on the Griekwastad Tripple murders, you'll remember a case that shook South Africa to its core. A family killed on their own farm, and a truth almost too disturbing to comprehend. Today's video is not a retelling of that crime, it is an update. More than a decade after the murders of Deon, Christel, and 14-year-old Marthella Steenkamp, the person convicted of killing them has reached a new and deeply controversial milestone. In April 2012, the Steenkamp family were found brutally murdered on their farm near Griekwastad in the Northern Cape. The sole survivor of the attack was the family's 15-year-old son, Deon Steenkamp. In the aftermath, he claimed the killings occurred during a farm robbery, but investigators uncovered evidence that contradicted his version of events. The court ultimately found that Deon Steenkamp had deliberately killed his parents and his sister. In 2014, he was convicted on 3 counts of murder, as well as rape and defeating the ends of justice, and sentenced to an effective 20 years imprisonment. Because he was a minor at the time of the crimes, his identity was legally protected until he turned 18. For years, the Griekwastad murders stood as one of South Africa's most disturbing criminal cases. A reminder of how unimaginable violence can come from within the home. Now in December 2025, the case has returned to the national spotlight. After serving the minimum portion of his sentence required by law, Deon Steenkamp has been granted parole. The decision has reignited public debate, raising painful questions about justice, rehabilitation, and whether some crimes ever allow for true closure. The full conditions of his parole have not been made public, but he will remain under correctional supervision. More than a decade later, the names of Deon, Christel, and Marthella Steenkamp are still remembered, and the Griekwastad case remains a wound that time has not healed. Do you agree with the justice system? Share your thoughts on the comments, like and subscribe for more updates like these.